Hey, what is happening, guys and gals? My name is Gotham Bat 100. Welcome to my new walkthrough series. Well, not really new walkthrough series. You guys already seen this gameplay, but we're playing Batman Arkham Knight, the Christian Bale stream. So for this stream, remember how I did Marvel Spider-Man 2, where I played the whole stream with the Andrew Garfield stream with the whole Andrew Garfield suit. Well, for this stream, we'll be playing we're not playing the whole game, but we'll be doing parts of the game the whole game will be playing as Bale Batman from Batman Begins, Dark Knight, and Dark Knight Rises. We'll be celebrating 10 years of Batman Arkham Knight, so happy 10-year anniversary to this game. And this game actually came out the night of my birthday, which is June 22nd, 2020. Yeah, June 22nd, 2015. That's when the game came out. So we're here to celebrate 15 years. I turned off the music for copyright issues so we do not get a copyright strike, so that's why I turned it off. But once we get past the whole opening of the music, I'll turn the music stuff back on. But anyways, let's begin. We're playing New Game Plus with the Bale stream. And again, I apologize, but YouTube has been really strict on music wise, so I have to turn the music off. But once we get closer, I will turn the music back on because it's a big aspect. So yeah. This game came out June 22nd, 2015. And it's it's still people's probably favorite Arkham game. I still think City is a little bit better, but that's just me. And we're getting ready to burn the Joker. And this is on New Game Plus. So, yes. 10 years, that's crazy. 10 years ago, that is crazy. Here is the Joker from Arkham City. Frying up barbecue.
This is how it happened. This is how the Joker died.
Oh, nope, still can't put the music back on.
9 months ago, Joker was cremated. I pressed the button and burnt the evil bastard myself. And then, we waited. Gotham braced itself for the inevitable power struggle. But it didn't come. Crime actually fell. Deep down, I knew war was coming. I was just waiting for someone to pull the trigger.
Indeed you are. Batman Arkham Knight. Written by Stephen Hill. Not Paul Dini. Here we are, playing as Officer Owens. And then she dies. Everybody else is gonna die soon.
Thanks.
No problem. Oh, thanks, honey.
Giving her a tip.
What'll it be? Your usual?
Sure.
I want bacon.
Chicken salad with no dressing.
No, you know what? Make it waffles. With a side of bacon. Don't tell my wife.
Whatever you say, officer. Oh, and if you want some more coffee, just shout.
So playing us. Thanks. All right, let me turn the music on. And turn on the subtitles. I thought I turned the subtitles on, but since they're done playing the music, we can put the music back on. All right, let's go.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner, Officer Owens. There's a guy smoking over there in the corner booth.
Wait here. I'll have a word.
Here we go. So here we are. So you can actually listen to the people talk, so that's pretty interesting.
Wish I had one yacht. I'd probably use it too. You know, I actually go yachting. It's a status symbol for a guy like me.
And these are some of the criminals. You can actually, I think you can leave. I don't think so.
I should have a word with that guy who's smoking in the corner booth.
Oh yeah, so you can't leave. I won't let you leave, but yeah, you can definitely free roam. And as you can see, this is supposedly supposed to be Jason Todd.
Excuse me, sir. There's no smoking in here.
Ooh, snap. Ooh, snap. Ugh.
This demonstration used just 5 ounces of my latest toxin. Tomorrow, this will seem like child's play. Gotham, this is your only warning.
Dang, he tossed that guy. A nice callback for Dark Knight Rises. So, as you can see,
Scarecrow's threat worked. Yesterday, there were 6.3 million people in Gotham City.
a lot.
Today, not so many. The only people left on the streets are the sort that enjoy the chaos.
Gotham's finest.
Mm-hmm.
Scum. Criminals. And worse. Not enough good
Did
people
Penguin
left
ever
to stop
appear in Dark? No, he did not. Penguin did not make an appearance. Two-Face did. Yeah, so for the Bale stream, I'll probably just start adding pictures, thumbnails from the Nolan movies to show respect for Bale Batman.
It took just 24 hours for us to lose control of the city. Tonight, Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
They're relying on me, Batman. I can't do the Bale voice. Which, Bale Batman is my favorite. I love the music. And the Bale suit looks pretty good. Well, this is the Dark Knight suit. And as you can see, we're playing as Bale Batman. Let's go. So this is on New Game Plus. So just so you guys know.
Where's Harley anyway? He just vanished after Arkham City shut down.
I wouldn't say that. Do 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 do. Playing as Bale Batman. So I'll probably.
Glad you made it out okay. Sorry, I've got to go. Stay safe, Barbara.
You still know how to make an entrance.
How's the evacuation going?
Last bus crossed the city limits an hour ago. I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did. Now the real work begins.
Any lead on Scarecrow?
We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding through Chinatown. It's the only lead we've had all night, but they gave us the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city.
If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham?
I won't let that happen, Jim.
No, we're not talking about him.
It's going to
No.
be a long night.
All units, we've got a 1033 in Sector 2. Missing patrol car.
I hate George Clooney Batman. Bale Batman is my favorite. Out of all the Batman, Christian Bale is my favorite. For live action, my all-time favorite Batman will always be Kevin Conroy's Batman. Here we go.
Oracle, I need the location of Unit 247.
Already working on it. How's my dad doing?
He's holding up.
Somehow, he always does. Okay, I'm sending through the squad car's location. Be careful. It's not looking good out there.
I have to admit, the suit looks pretty good. So, yeah, we're playing as Bale Batman. So, Bale Batman is my favorite because I grew up with him as a kid. When I was younger, Bale Batman was my Batman growing up. And I know people don't like his Batman voice, but for me, the voice was very cringy, but Bale just really killed it as Batman. And you probably didn't know this, but did you know that originally Warner Brothers actually wanted Christian Bale Batman to be the Batman of the DC Cinematic Universe? This is a body chain. No. I don't want to do no bodies. No. I'll do it later. We're playing Batman. Do.
Please, break his jaw.
Nope. Do. Come here. Not even a sweat. But yeah, originally, Warner Brothers actually wanted Bale to be the Batman of the DC Cinematic Universe. They were going to have Christian Bale's universe, like the Nolan-verse, start the Justice League, and Henry Cavill was going to be playing Superman for Christian Bale. But obviously, after the death of Heath Ledger's, they changed their plans, and Nolan just said, you know what, Dark Knight Rises will be the final Batman movie for his trilogy.
You're safe.
Thanks, Batman. I thought they were gonna kill me.
Damn, it's gonna run you over, bro.
The city's overrun. We don't stand a chance.
Stay here. I'll send someone to pick you up.
What are you doing?
Evening the odds.
I love this. That's pretty dope.
Oracle, I need to track that military vehicle.
A squad car has picked up the pursuit. I'm relaying its location now.
Oh, chicks love the car.
Call off your men.
Golf Oscar 5-6, this is Commissioner Gordon. I'm calling off the pursuit. It's too dangerous.
Sir, we're right here. We can take the...
Oh, snap.
Just fired an RPG charging at us! Who the hell are these guys?
5-6, pull back now. That's an order.
Ooh,
Let
snap.
Batman deal with this.
They're already dead.
5-6 has taken a direct hit from an RPG. They're gone, sir.
Please, Batman, you've got to stop him.
Don't worry, Jim. He's mine.
Ow!
This is Guardian 1, tracking suspect through Gotham North.
Ow!
Suspect vehicles in Gotham North.
That takes care of the vehicle. I need to interrogate the driver and find out what he knows.
Probably nothing. Come here! Come here! Swear to me! Do.
Where's Scarecrow?
Go to hell.
Wrong answer.
Where is he?
I got nothing to say to you, Batman.
Talk, or I'll crush every bone in your body.
Okay. She's working out of a penthouse in Chinatown. I swear that's all I know.
If you're lying, I'll break the other one.
The other one. Ah!
I love when he does that. Do.
Oracle, check the chemical analysis I've just uploaded.
Sure. Is this what I think it is?
Scarecrow's new toxin. An uncontaminated sample.
You're not kidding. I'll prepare a full chemical breakdown on the back computer. What are you going to do?
Scarecrow's got a safe house nearby. I'm going to pay him a visit.
Let's hope this is the break we've been waiting for.
This is the place. I should check the penthouse on the top floor.
Oh, well, we're already here. Oh, man. I love Kevin Conroy. RIP to the GOAT, Kevin Conroy.
How long do we keep her in there? Until we get the order to gas her.
Do.
The boredom is killing me.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you when we're good and ready. Why do we have to wait? We can give her a dose now. Be my guest. I'll tell Scarecrow it was your idea. I was just joking. Didn't sound like a joke. What, you think I wanted to know I was going against orders?
I'm Batman! We already heard this dialogue.
You should really review your security.
Let's start having fun.
Something tells me this was part of the plan.
Come here. Bale, Batman. Even though he...
Well, that's made things a little more interesting.
Sir, it's Batman. He's here.
Were you expecting to find me, Batman?
I
I'm
was.
afraid I must disappoint you. Take a look at the chamber. I want you to know the fear that is coming.
Listen up, Bat Freak. We're walking out of here, nice and slow. You try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
Charming. But only one of us is getting out of this cell.
No! No! No!
Nothing like a little natural immunity.
Well, yeah, she's a combination.
What are you doing here?
Why did Scarecrow lock you up?
No hello?
Tell me.
And what if I don't want to?
Then I burn every plant in Gotham.
It started with a meeting.
What meeting?
Everyone was there. Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, even poor Harley. Scarecrow said he had a plan. That together we could take you out, and Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea. I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human games. And when I came to, I was locked up in that room. It's such a shame that his vile toxin has no effect on me. Nature always wins. Will he ever learn?
Yeah. I'm here.
You're coming with me.
You only had to ask. What's wrong?
I'm trying to think. Was Riddler in Nolan's movies? I think he was, but he was just as Edward.
Go, go, go! We've got the target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move.
Are you sure it's him?
Confirmed, it's Batman.
Sir, that tank they have backing them up is unmanned.
Good.
I thought this would
I think Riddler was. I don't remember, though. Well, say hello to the Batman. Basically like a mixture of the Tumbler, kinda, sorta.
60mm cannon operational.
Booyah!
Riot suppressor engaged.
Non-lethal, of course.
Batman, I spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving to Chinatown. They'll be there any second.
No, was he? I'm talking about in The Dark Knight. I think Riddler was in The Dark Knight. Nolan movie, not Keaton. Nolan. Bale movie. I think he was in the movie. I think. Tanks. Where are you, tanks? I could have sworn it was a character in the Nolan movie in The Dark Knight where the guy figured out that Bruce was buying weird technology for Batman stuff, like the money. And of course, Lucius was laughing, saying, "You really think Bruce Wayne is Batman?" And of course, the thing didn't believe him. It was in The Dark Knight Rises. It was in The Dark Knight. I remember Dark Knight.
We need to leave.
The master of understatement has ahead.
Alright, I need to know where those tanks are coming from.
I'm tracking several transport helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
Okay, that's what I figured. Yeah, that's what I
Batman,
figured.
I'm seeing a transport deploying more tanks at Panessa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Come in, all units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank God there's someone who is.
Missile. That was so easy.
Jim, tell your men they can resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
It is Batman. Hey, have a missile. I love when they say, "Arr!" Okay.
Good to have you here, Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
that thing? You kidding me? I thought we were under attack.
So cool.
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
I'm surprised the cops don't see him talking to Barbara. They'll be like, "Wait a minute, why is Batman talking to Commissioner Gordon's daughter on his hologram?" Unless they can't see through his hologram.
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh, good. Another cell. You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
Yes, I do.
Locking me up is a sign of desperation, Batman. I can see it in your eyes. You're afraid.
Not really.
You know these walls won't hold me for long. Still, if it makes you feel safer, I'll indulge the fantasy. For now. Why do you waste your time helping these pathetic creatures? So primitive compared to plant consciousness.
Too bad they ruined you in Art and Suicide Squad. So we already heard all this dialogue, so I'm not really gonna...
Are you being an expert? Screw you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that son of a bitch. Fernandez, it's Gordon. Give me an update.
Come on. Answer the phone, damn it.
Yeah, so here we are. Like I said, on my previous walkthrough, I basically took my time and walked around. There's really no need to do all that stuff. So I already stole some of the gadgets. Yes, I know. Okay, cool. We're gonna do, let's say the Firefly.
The missing fire crew's not safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock West. That was their last reported location.
One electric charge gun used by Batman, a.k.a. We don't like to ask. Batman dropped this here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's gear in the evidence room. Hope he doesn't ask for it back.
I already got it. Alright. Let's go.
I'll find that missing fire crew.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Never seen him up close before.
I like how the cops get scared.
God knows how we got out without shooting anyone. The people in that diner tore each other apart.
It's just me. The toxins don't seem to be wearing off.
I hope you're wrong. He's going through hell in there.
Stop!
Jack Ryta. I can't stand this guy.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing! He's got plans for you, Batman. You and all your friends. Tonight's the night we finally break the bat.
It'll take a moment. What's your name? John. Slow breath, John. Breathe.
Okay, let's go to...
Batman, just want to say it's good to have you on board.
Appreciate that. Now let's go.
This thing's had a serious upgrade.
Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank.
Nice.
Don't get too close. He's here. Back up.
Step away from the car.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
No promises. Come here.
Have your fun. You are under my protection. To the cowards quaking behind the police department's walls, you will not be spared. And to Batman, I have already won.
You have not won.
City with a violent Thompson and a few threatening words. That's how little the safety you provided was worth.
God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. The rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
All right. Do 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 do. Just free roaming. All right, so we're gonna do the body mission.
Someone killed, mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them, then I need to investigate the crime scene for clues.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Do 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 do. Ugh, I can't stand this singing. See what this guy needs.
I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death.
I know Bale Batman did somewhat of detective skills, crime scenes with Gordon and Renee Montoya.
Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
I like how Alfred's like, yes you are. Alright, we're gonna scan
Deformity
this.
on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect. A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia. The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
Yes, it does. So for the Bale streams will be every Tuesday, once a week. So it's not going to be like on my Arkham Knight series where I stream every single week. It's only going to be once a week. So, yeah.
Nothing much, except he looks like Batman.
You kidding? Only thing he's missing.
Nope. That was easy. Alright. The next body's by the clock tower.
Gotham really went soft without Joker.
Oh God! Go!
Like how I said that. Alright, should be over here. Next body should be over here. I think.
It's not Scarecrow's army. It's the other guys. Other guy? Scarecrow's working with some badass militia type. Thinks he's a badass anyway. Wears his own bat suit.
Okay, where is it? Where is the next body?
Dem's planning something big. Why else would he team up with Penguin?
Don't know. I know the other body's over here. Do.
By the time we're finished, there's gonna be nothing left of this stinking city.
There we go. I thought I heard it. There we are.
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers.
There we go.
Scar tissue on the upper arm. I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six.
20 years ago.
Remnants of a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle. If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search.
Pacemaker.
Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two
Failure.
victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
No rest for Alfred. Alright, let's go. We'll do Riddler.
I'm going to the train yard. Enigma's planning something. He always is.
So like I said, we'll probably do, we're gonna do... It is the freaking bet. Hello there. So the Bale streams will only be, there will be once a week, every Tuesdays. So, yeah. Do ya? Where you going? Ow. Come here. Broke your bone. Ah. Come here, car. What do you have planned, Riddler?
Hello there, Detective. Yes, it's me, your most feared nemesis, the Riddler. Congratulations are in order, for you have arrived early for this, the next generation of my riddles. I'm afraid the full particulars of my plan will have to remain unannounced for the time being. But I see no harm in rewarding the harmless little glimmer of initiative you have shown with a sneak peek, a preview, if you will, of the kind of conundrum I have in store.
Right.
Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all times as Riddler, the Riddler, or Miss...
Shut up.
What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Well done.
Yeah, he's like, how did you figure it out? I'm like, bruh. It's literally not hard to hack your stuff, Enigma. Oops, I dropped my controller. My bad.
Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires.
Okay, let me fix
Come
it.
now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready,
Alright.
Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, really fast.
Sure, Riddler. Dude.
Tick-tock, Detective, tick-tock.
Ooh. Ow!
Can that ramshackle motor handle this?
Ow.
Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
Yeah?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours.
destroying him. Ow, crap. That hit the button.
Now pay attention, detective. Go left.
What do you think I'm doing? Ah! Ooh! I don't like this.
Detective, don't fumble now.
I never liked these Batmobile puzzles.
Congratulations, detective. You have defeated me. Seriously, Dark Knight, I'm stunned, humiliated, utterly bested. Time I gave up, I think. Why don't you head on your way?
Huh. Riddler's like, I'm not defeated.
Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight. You sweet, naive sentinel. Of course it wouldn't. Still, thanks to your unrelenting desire to showboat, I now have several hundred terabytes worth of performance data relating to that latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. Naturally, I shall be using this data to calibrate further challenges and trials. I'll see you soon, detective. There's a lot more to come.
I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. Let's go.
I'm heading to the clock tower to see what Oracle's found on Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope it's good news, sir.
I hope so. Let's go. The clock tower.
Identity confirmed. Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we'd been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating his fear toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
See? This is what I'm... This is one of the reasons why I didn't like how Batman was used in Suicide Squad.
Jim, we've got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. Soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
I wonder if the game will let me go to Ace Chemicals since we already know they're at Ace Chemicals. I'm curious. He probably did. Yeah, I wonder if the game let me come here. So.
I need to stay on Bleak Island and follow up on the lead for Scarecrow.
Oh, so they won't let you go. Okay. I thought maybe if you knew... Well, we already know it's going to be at Ace Chemicals.
Look at your city. Abandoned in terror by those that fled. Torn apart by those who had nowhere to go.
Do, 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 do. There we go.
The generator's damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional. Though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
I like Lucius. Let's go. Here comes the Batwing.
How do you plan on getting the car onto the roof?
I'll improvise.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached, just hit reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
I bet, Lucius, I bet. It's pretty simple. Because I've already done this before. Remove power the power wrench. Taken care of. Alright.
Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location. There's one at Falcone's shipping in the Cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle.
You like how he changes the subject? Like, Batman goes straight to the point. He's like, I don't have time for the crap.
The country watches Batman from Metropolis to Keystone. We're going to give them a show.
Sure.
We're wasting time. We got the run of the whole city and we're stuck up here guarding some antenna.
5 Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack.
That happens, this whole operation falls apart.
5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen. Scarecrow said he'd be here.
If I can separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
I guess. I'd like to see you say that to his face. You kidding me? I can't even look at the guy.
Huh.
Hey, hear that? Someone's out there. You two, go take a look. The door stays locked. I'm taking no chances. Got it, boss. There's no way we're solving this up, you hear me?
Come here.
3 more soldiers inside. They think they're safe if they stick together. Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
I hear that already air. Oh yeah, it's for the new suit, I forgot. My least favorite suit.
Of the bodysuit are made of a titanium dip tri-weave. It's between those layers where things get interesting. Wayne Tech MR fluid hardens in response to impact. With this kind of shock absorption, you'll be able to put more force into your counterattacks. The liquid armor's more flexible than the fibers you're accustomed to as well. You can use that increased maneuverability to take out multiple foes in quick succession. The suit's compatible with the Batmobile's electromagnetic eject mechanism, too. You'll fly out of that thing like a bullet from a railgun. Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's. How's it feel, Mr. Wayne? I've activated the AR training program should you want to run diagnostics, or just break it in.
3 gunmen, 1 hostage. Time to put this suit to the test. The new suit is faster.
Now that's cool.
They said you were quick, but I never saw anyone take down 3 armed guys like that. Unbelievable.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Thank you. Tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
Yep.
Oracle, I've attached the uplink to the microwave tower.
Perfect. I made an anonymous call to GCPD. They're gonna send someone to pick up the hostage. Come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way.
I don't.
Okay, both towers are fully online.
Time to find Scarecrow. I need to use both antennas to identify the micro and radio wave frequencies across Gotham. If I can find both frequencies at the same location, I'll know where Scarecrow is manufacturing his toxin. The radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals. That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin. Jim, I've traced the fear toxin to Ace Chemicals. That's where we'll find Scarecrow.
Impossible. I've had a team there ever since the evacuation started, just like you asked.
Crane must have bought them off. Or worse.
I'm in the area. I'll round up my guys and head over.
Hold off until I get there, Jim. I'm on my way.
Yep. And we'll do that next episode. Anyway, guys and gals, that completes this episode of Batman Arkham Knight. Join us next time. Oh Lord. Join us next time as we will be heading to Ace Chemical next Tuesday for the Bale stream. Anyways, thank you guys for my support, and I will see you guys on another Bale stream. God bless. Take care. See you later.